Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Sunday, January 23, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Los Angeles Lakers vs Miami Heat. The Los Angeles Lakers are playing without their best rebounder and rim protector Anthony Davis and must improve their defense. The Lakers are allowing an average of 112.7 points per game, which is 27th in the NBA. Opponents are shooting 45.1% overall and 34.3% from behind the three-point line. Los Angeles is 26th in rebounds allowed at 47.2 per game, and the Lakers are averaging 2 rebounds less per contest at 45.2 per game. With Davis sidelined, the leading rebounder is Russell Westbrook with an average of 8.0 boards per contest. LeBron James is the leader in steals with an average of 1.6 per game, and in the absence of Davis, James is the SWAT leader with an average of 1.1 blocked shots per game. Anthony Davis's status is up in the air, and if you plan on betting this game, you may not be able to find out his status in time before you place your wager. If Davis plays, it will take some time for him to adjust back into the rotation, and if Davis doesn't play, the Lakers will floor the same inconsistent group that they have been with for the last month. Miami has covered the spread in 7 of their last 9 games, and they are also 6-0 Austrian shillings in their previous 6 games when following a loss. Los Angeles has been all over the place and out of sync recently. Our first betting pick will be Miami Heat to cover. The Miami Heat had their 2-game winning streak snapped on Friday and suffered their second loss in 8 games on Friday in a 110-108 loss to the Atlanta Hawks, who were without Trae Young. Bam Adebayo led the Heat with 21 points and grabbed 6 rebounds, and Duncan Robinson added 19. Jimmy Butler finished with 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Miami shot well overall, making 48.2% from the field and 37.5% from three-point range, but the Hawks shot 55.9% from the field and 42.4% from 3. The Lakers have lost 4 of their last 6 games, but did win 116-105 on Friday against the NBA's worst team, the Orlando Magic, after trailing by 8 points at halftime. LeBron James was the hero as usual with 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Carmelo Anthony had an efficient game off the bench, finishing with 23 points on 8 of 13 shooting in just 17 minutes. Russell Westbrook, who has received a lot of blame and criticism for the Lakers not meeting expectations, finished with 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Our second betting pick will be over 222. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Portland Trail Blazers vs Toronto Raptors. The Portland Trail Blazers are in Toronto to play the Raptors on Sunday night at the Scotiabank Arena. Portland, 19-26, returned to the win column with a 109-105 win over the Boston Celtics. They are also 6-4 in their last 10. Jusuf Nurkic was red hot from the floor against the Boston Celtics, but he hasn't proven that effort is sustainable. He'll go back to being passive offensively and struggling on defense against a Raptors team that'll have a considerable advantage at home. This Trailblazers team isn't the same offensive monster it was when Damian Lillard was in the lineup. Granted, CJ McCollum is still a problem on the floor, but there are serious question marks that come behind him. Nurkic is too inconsistent, and the team is without Norman Powell. The absence of both Powell and Lillard means they'll be without 2 of their top 3 scorers. Defense can't save the Trailblazers. They're giving up all kinds of buckets on that end of the floor, and the Raptors are going to eat on offense. Pascal Siakam will have a big night on the boards against a Trailblazers team that's the 6th worst rebounding team in the league. Our first betting pick will be Toronto Raptors to cover the spread. CJ McCollum is clearly a talented player, but there's no reason why the Raptors should be losing to a Trailblazers team without Damian Lillard on the court. This Portland team has firepower if McCollum heats up and Jusuf Nurkic decides to be aggressive, but the team as a whole couldn't guard a parked car on defense. Opposing teams are averaging 114.3 points and a whopping 48.9% shooting against the Trailblazers this season. This Raptors team clearly has issues offensively, but they should be able to run up a score in this game. They were able to drop 113 points against Portland in a losing effort at the Moda Center back in November. Our second betting pick will be under 214.5. Chicago Bulls vs Orlando Magic. Even though the Magic are having a disappointing season, Cole Anthony is having a career year at 18.2 points per contest. Anthony is also helping the team out on the boards, adding 6.1 per contest. Behind him is Franz Wagner at 15.3 points per game, on 34% shooting from outside. The Bulls are facing serious adversity right now, and holding on to a solid playoff position will not be easy without Lavin, Caruso, or Ball. However, there's no team worse in the NBA than Orlando, and the Bulls know that this is a game they can't afford to let slip away. The Magic are 5-22-1 at TS in their last 28 home games, and due to the short-handed roster, don't expect the Bulls to overlook the Magic here. Our first betting pick will be Chicago Bulls minus 4.5. Rookie Jalen Suggs led the Magic with 22 points and 9 rebounds in the loss to the Lakers. He has battled with injuries this season, and in 26 games, is averaging 12.8 ppg. Cole Anthony leads the team with 18.2 ppg and 5.8 assists, and Wendell Carter has a team-best 10.1 rebounds and is third on the team averaging 13.3 ppg. Carter had 19 points and 5 rebounds against the Lakers, but Anthony struggled with kissed 4 points and a team-worst minus 28+-. The Chicago Bulls are the second in the Eastern Conference, just a half a game behind the Brooklyn Nets, but they have struggled recently. On Friday the Bulls lost to the Milwaukee Bucks 94-90 as an 11.5-point dog. The Bulls have now lost 5 of their last 6 games overall. In the loss to Milwaukee, the Bulls played without Zach Lavin, 24.9 ppg, and had a 1-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Demer DeRozan led the team with 35 points on 17 of 18 shooting from the charity stripe. Nikola Vucevic added 19 points and grabbed a team-high 11 boards. Our second betting pick will be over 216. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.